The latest. Thank you for your love and support. I appreciate you all. Julius Malema, the leader of EFF, has joined Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso to fight for the land in South Africa. We know that Cyril Ramaphosa has signed for them to reform the law that says that the minority, who are the white people, should own the vast land, while the indigenous or the black South Africans live without land. This has been happening for a very long time in South Africa, for decades. But Cyril Ramaphosa decided that this land must be redistributed. But it didn't go down well with Donald Trump, the president of the United States of America. And this land issue has always popped up. The issue hasn't solved. And now we are seeing the tariff that has been put on South Africa. Because Donald Trump is doing everything possible to make sure that whatsoever that he wants Cyril Ramaphosa to do, he will do it. And Julius Malema is also calling on all South Africans to rise up, the black South Africans, to continue with the fight. These people in South Africa, who are the minority with the majority of the land, are saying that their forefathers left them this land. And they are doing everything possible to protect the land. What is the black South African also doing? And that is why Cyril Ramaphosa is saying that we have to all come out to also fight, continue with the fight of our forefathers who sacrificed everything to give us the land. These people, when they came into South Africa, did not come with any land. And they cannot be in South Africa and all the vast majority of the land, while you, the black South Africans, are suffering.
These men to distribute roses. These criminals who commit crimes, violent crimes, and they are armed. Police must meet them fire by fire. They must not give them chance. Once you shoot at an innocent person, you must know you are next. Because the law of South Africa does not allow anyone to kill any other person for whatever reason. So we need to take power back into the hands of the police. There is too much crime here in Gauteng. I don't understand why the commissioner of police in Gauteng is not working the same way as the commissioner of KZN. Why is he not working like the commissioner of Western Cape? Because we've got crime, and crime here in Gauteng, in Johannesburg, need police who are going to use maximum force when they are confronted by those criminals who are heavily armed. So we need to make a call to the police in Gauteng. Please defend the lives of ordinary people. Aperna babangwe rejwa di villaging. Arifita mo re magala batho ba naka ramabota makaka kakare. Hey utai ba chaba ditsotsi and le tsotsi tshele tse dingwe ke maphodisa ke ditsotsi. Di drugs di tsamaisiwa ka dikoloi tsa maphodisa. Ya nkwisha botlhoko ko re ba re di drugs di tsamaisiwa le ka ambulance. A ke re ba tseba gore ha e emishi mo road block ga ne tshwere di drugs. Mokito wa dikatse o tlo fela EFF e tsena pusho. Ha o sana ambulance e tlo tsamaisa di drugs, ha o sana maphodisa a tlo tsamaisa di drugs, ha o sana maphodisa a tlo jantjojo, and nothing happens to them. I want to tell you, comrades, I am very impressed. Lema Podisa mo Johannesburg JMPD. What's about JMPD? Lelo rabadi mero kwa ketsi mara bona raba bona shem. Aruchika kamo ke JMPD. Argichika minjani puti. Arikamo bona ma JMPD ya vereka. Anarinyaka maphodisa utlo tswana le JMPD ba bereke ba be visible ba kreulwe in each and every corner so that we can defeat crime. Fighters, let us continue to fight. They must not pay for water and electricity. Once they say you are a SASSA beneficiary automatically you must be disqualified, because SASSA beneficiaries are poor people. They must just use that criteria and give our Gogos free water and free electricity. No Gogo must go to the municipality to register that he wants free water and electricity. No, they must go to SASSA. The list is at SASSA. Then they will have the list. Then they will know who's not supposed to pay for water and electricity. Comrades, we must make sure we are ready to govern. We need the unity of black people, the unity of Africans, because the world is coming against us. When you celebrate the land, you must do so knowing very well that the children of Palestine are losing their land as we speak. Palestinians are being killed as we speak. The ceasefire is not being respected by Donald Trump and Netanyahu. The reason why we support Palestine, it is because Sophia Town was like Palestine at some point. We know forced removal, we know land disposition, and therefore the struggle of Palestine is our struggle. We must make sure that we spread the word all over and support the children of Palestine, because we know the pain of losing land. Fighters, we asked you to go and build branches. We asked you to go and constitute sub-regional leadership. Majority of our branches have gone through the process successfully, and we are very happy that majority of the sub-regions are going to be launched. We will not tolerate any form of misbehavior. I was sitting in the office the other day, and someone sent me a video of a fighter who was blocking Komisana lady to enter her branch. And this fighter says to Komisana lady, you don't belong here. You are not wanted here. But that is Naledi's branch. But even if it was not Naledi's branch, Naledi is a commissar. It's a national leader that can enter anywhere in South Africa. I asked your leadership in Gauteng the question as to whether they suspended that person. They disappeared. So I hope by the time I come out of this stage, you shall show me the letter of suspending ill discipline, which can never be tolerated in our organization. Comrades, all of this can only be attained if we have an organization. Without an organization, black people are doomed. The poor are doomed. When you destroy the EFF, you are destroying the future and the hope of the hopeless. You must defend the EFF with everything, because this is the weapon in the hands of the poor masses of South Africa. For once, stop thinking about your selfish leadership interest and think for our people. Your time will come. Lebaka ditulo ka ba re le a khwausasa le a lwala gane maybe a re tseng iketleng le sale ba banyane nakwa le na yeta le skata la tsama mo le phupurua le disruptor di branch ta EFF le nyaka go bolla sgoa karani ya le re le koba la tsama le apa ka sgoa mo le re no entanglement ra re to dumela le nata le bereka di radio station plus o ka re ba hira kwa moletse radio station le ta ona more. What is going to keep you disciplined here? What is going to keep you a member here is discipline. There is nothing that can build this organization except discipline. And we must all be disciplined and don't be part of any disruption. We are going to sub-regional conferences now. We are going to walk into those halls. We are going to be wearing discipline. Everything we do, we don't do it for ourselves. We do it for the poor of the poorest. Everything we do it for students at the university and at TVET. Everything we do it for all SASSA beneficiaries. When those mothers who are hoping that today they are going to get an RDP house, they've been waiting for the RDP house for too long. Today they see the EFF and they say, finally, something is going to happen. You destroy that organization which must give that mother an RDP house. Comrades, the ANC is going to die a natural death. Lankebe EFF segona ANC be tlono khwa yalo re na le matlhatsi re exista ka nako ANC khwang e nyaka re ANC khwa re na re emelele e be re na re tšea mmušo re leaders tšhaba sa Africa. So fighters, let's go and talk to all the fighters. Let's protect our organization. Today, they say all manner of things, but they forget that they failed to kill this organization. They wanted to kill this organization. We defended this organization. We did everything in our power that this organization remains united. This organization grows bigger. This organization continue to represent the hopeless masses of our people. Let them talk. Some of them have joined regional parties. Some of them are useless. Mara eregele bochentongwe. Auna muthu wa ka tsamaya mo EFF a tswela pele a tšea botse le ba lebelela a ba seno tsamaya mo EFF o na le ntho nngwe e o ka rae o ka re ba bethile ke letswa mona. So a lo ra o nyaka o hafa nna mo EFF. Comrades, all of you are responsible for the success of this organization. This rally here today is successful because of you, not because of us on top of the track. If we can be here and you are not here, the report is the rally is not successful. Because you are the people who are building this organization. You are the basic unit of our organization. Without you, we are nothing. You are the EFF. Defend the EFF with everything. Be jealous when they want to destroy the EFF and say not in our name. Only the EFF will stop VAT in South Africa. When someone speaks on radio and say no, there is no VAT that will happen, you must call back and say umaka uramaka hemen ramaka ke EFF fela ye tlolwelang gore naga ya rena e boelle mo go lena le ke pine. The stolen land belongs to us, and those who are in possession of stolen goods, they are thieves and they must be referred as such. Every time you see them, you must say thieves, because they are in possession of stolen goods. Let's go and reclaim our land. Let's go and build our structures. Let's go and fight for our workers. Let's go and ensure that EFF exists in every corner. Every street there must be EFF. Every house there must be EFF. Every hostel there must be EFF. Every school there must be EFF. We must build this EFF brick by brick, because we have laid a strong foundation. Amanda! Amanda! Viva EFF! Viva! Ayule EFF! Ayule! Tata EFF Tata. Tata EFF Tata. Uwile mbusho mashod uwile. Uwile mbusho mashod uwile. Amandla. Hauno maguvi. Siyaya. Siyaya. No maguvi. Siyaya. Siyaya. No mabese tubola. Besi shaya. Besi bopa. No mabese tubola. Besi shaya. Besi bopa. Kubi kubi yo. Siyaya. Siyaya. Kubi kubi yo. Siyaya. Siyaya. Who left guitar? Kill me. Who left guitar? Yamasa. Hiri wata. Samarumo. Samarumo. Asicha. Where were you when I'm dream? Where were you when I'm hit? So for sketchy. Emoye. So for sketchy. Etati. Shoot to kill. Yamasa. Shoot to kill. Kill a man. Brr, pa. Pa. Brr, pa. Pa. Kill the poor. The farmer. Kill the poor. The farmer. Teaching.
According to Julius Malema, there will never be peace in South Africa if this land issue isn't resolved. And the against Cyril Ramaphosa also saying he's going to compensate them. Compensate them for what? Have they compensated us for all the atrocities that their forefathers meted on us and all the treatment that these ones are also doing to us? Have they compensated the black person? So according to Julius Malema, they are against that compensation thing. We don't have to compensate any of them because we owe them nothing. If there is anybody that needs to be compensated, then it is we the blacks that needs to be compensated, not the other way around. So they are against it. And that sometimes they sit there and talk about how the blacks are committing crime, that will commit crime because we do not have the luxury that these white people are having. We have nothing to do, and that is why the blacks are on the streets and they are committing what they are committing. And that if they should give us what these people have stolen from us, we will never hear of a black person going out there to do anything bad. So it's because we are treated anyhow and we have been robbed from our right. That is the reason to which we are doing what we are doing, and we have to rise up as a people and continue with the fight until we all succeed and reclaim what has been taken away from us. But sometimes when we talk, black South Africans do not understand, and always they tell us to mind our business. These people are fighting for their forefathers' legacy. It has gotten to you and I, and we are making everything easy. Our forefathers didn't sacrifice their lives for nothing, and that is the reason we have to continue to make sure that even wherever they are in their graves, they will be proud that they sacrificed their lives on a good cause and for good people, because they know what it takes to have a land. They know what it takes to leave behind something for their children, and that was why they did everything that they did. You and I are also bringing forth kids. What are we leaving behind for them? That we are not thinking about, and we have to do everything possible to fight for the next generations that are going to come. There is nobody that will save the African if we do not save ourselves. The greatest enemy of the African is mental slavery. So let's decolonize ourselves from mental slavery. Let's keep sharing to educate our brothers and sisters. Together we make African great for ourselves and the next generations that are going to come. So that's the latest around the world, in Africa, Southern Africa, and in South Africa.